Hello friends. So today we will be looking into this query. So we have to find the first order date and last order date for each customer. So we have this input table where we can see there are three columns: order ID, customer ID, and the order date, the date on which the order is placed. So if we see for customer ID 1, we can see that the very first order is placed on this date 2026-0105, and the last order was placed on 2026-0301. So this is the first order date, this is the last order date. Similarly for customer ID 2, we can see this is the first order date and this is the last order date. And henceforth for customer 3 and 4, we have to find the first and the last order date for each customer. So let's see how we can solve this. Let me remove this order by first of all. So let's take all these columns and I will use rank here, rank partition by customer ID and order by order date, and first we will use ascending as Rn1, and in we will find one more rank in which we will use the order date as descending, and we will put this as Rn2 from customer order. Select star rank over partition order by as and order by customer ID. Okay, so for customer ID 1, we can see that this Rn1, this is the first order because for Rn1 we have put date in ascending order. So this is the first order, and this Rn2 where Rn2 is 1, this is the last order. Similarly for customer ID 2, this Rn1 where this is 1, this is the first order and then this is the last order, and similarly for these two customers also. Now after this we have two methods of solving it. So first of all let me put this in CT, and inside CT we want to use this order by. So a basic way is select star from CT where Rn1 equal to 1 or Rn2 equal to 2. So in this way we can see that for customer ID 1 where this, so instead of this Rn1 let me put this as first order and this Rn2 as last order. So this way it will be clear. Okay. So for customer ID 1, this first order where this value is 1, this is the first order, and where this last order is 1, sorry, I put 2 by mistake. Where this last order is 1, this is the last order, this is the first order. Similarly, this is the first order, this is the last order. But here we can see that we are getting two records. What how can we do it if we just want one record for each customer having two columns, first order date, last order date? So here also we are getting the correct answer, but we are getting two records for each customer, and this three, this four, this is creating a slightly confusion. So in this query we can do a slight change. So here let me just put method 1 and method 2. So the first part will remain same where I found out this first and last order. This will remain same. What I will do here, I will just select customer ID and I will use a case statement. Case when first order equal to 1, then order date is first order, and then case when last order equal to 1, then select order date and put this as last order from CT. So now let's see what we are getting here. I have to use AND. first ID. Okay, so for customer ID 1, this is the first order, this is the last order. Customer ID 2, this is the first order, last order, and for 3 and 4. But these nulls we have to remove. So to remove nulls, we can use this max in both these case statements. So in this case statement, since we are getting null for the other values, we can put this as max. So what it will do, it will just take the max order. And when you see nulls in any aggregate function, these nulls will be ignored. So only actual values will be taken out. And just put group by on next customer ID. Okay, so now we are getting one record for each customer having two columns, first order and last order. First order, last order. So this is also one way of solving. This was also giving the correct answer, just that we are getting two records for each customer, and here we are getting one record for each customer. So anyway, we can solve it based on our needs. So the main thing is we just use the rank function and did an order by